On the Grand Angle this morning, we talk art. We welcome the designer and architect Danielle Diwouta Kotto to talk about the virtual exhibition of contemporary art, bringing together 12 young artists of Cameroonian origin, those who are living in Cameroon or elsewhere, the visual artists, the photographers, directors and designers. And with us now is Danielle. Danielle, good morning. Thank you for joining us online from Cameroon. What is the story you want to tell about art?
So, our motivation, in fact, actually is the story of a group. It is a story of a team that came together to share this adventure. Actually, is to highlight the creativity of Cameroonian female artists and why Cameroonian female artists. This is because we have relatively recent art schools which date back to 2011. And there are more and more women artists on the market. If you can put it that way, it was interesting to have a breakpoint to see what they are doing. For 4 or 5 years that they came out with masters, and to be able to try to professionalize them so that they fit better into a decade of 2020. And it is not a feminist claim. I would just say a feminine claim simply, in the sense that women artists are often a minority during their studies, minority during their professional career. And above all, they often drop out after 5 or 10 years because the artistic environment in our environment is quite complicated. It could be interesting before exporting that they have national recognition. I think we have to start with that. Already being known here, we have a certain number of galleries professionalizing their proposal, showing that they can work in groups because there are a lot of collective exhibitions taking place. But you have to be able to hold a collective exhibition. So I think once we have established this professional level in Cameroon, then we can move elsewhere.
So Danielle, you say that this isn't a feminism-driven project, but instead one aimed at promoting feminine contributions in creativity and art. How was it possible for you to bring together these artists from Cameroonian origin from different worlds?
So we didn't really make a selection, but the idea was to show different expressions, different sensitivities. They are all of the same generation, almost 5 years apart. In fact, it was already to show the diverse dimension of women, the diverse dimension of artistic expressions. We choose 12 women exactly as if to allude to the 12 angry women, although they are not angry, but rather 12 women in creativity. And we had 8 Cameroonian women who worked in Cameroon and 4 who are of Cameroonian origin and who work abroad in France and Germany, and who also bring an other sensitivity. We open a virtual exhibition and we look at a number of people who are watching the exhibition virtually and who are only waiting for the lockdown to end to be able to go to the gallery. The exhibition lasts until May 23rd. And we hope that from here on, 23rd, we can make the visit for the movement. The visit are 5 people maximum. It's not a lot of people.
I'd like to thank you very much, Danielle, for sharing with us the project there, Actual, on feminine creativity in Cameroon. Thank you very much for speaking with us this morning. And you can find the exhibition Actual on YouTube and the works at the Annie Kaji Arts Gallery in Douala, Cameroon.